What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about Tee Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Tee Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people and I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self-care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Tee Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Tee Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate y'all for continuing to rock with me. Thank y'all for continuing to tune in to Frame Fights. I'm your host, Anton Daniels. What's going on, y'all?
What's poppin'?
Hey.
Vegas nights. Vegas.
Nights. Big
Vegas nights.
How's the weather out there?
Chilly. Because it'd be the desert, so everything is extreme. So I need a reset. Like I just need to like clean slate and just like start over at everything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I think that's what I'm gonna do when I get home. Like I'm gonna just like I'm looking forward to getting home. And I just need to like fine tooth just start all over and just get a whole new clean slate.
You go home Friday?
Huh?
You go home Friday?
Hell no, I'm going home on Wednesday.
Oh, right after that. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, I'm going straight home, bro. Going to the place that I've curated to make myself feel great and all of that. If y'all had to rate y'all life as far as how you feel about your life, your current everything, what would you rate it on a 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say because you always can do better. It's so much more that you can do. So I definitely would never give it a 10 because it's so much more that you can achieve and always make yourself better. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. Let me think about this one. That's a good question.
Financially, I could be in a way better place. As far as being stress free, man, I have to. It's gonna be real high because I shut everything down, cut everybody off,
crazy.
cut everybody off. I don't deal with. I just I had to. I had to. It was too many. I was having too many unnecessary problems that I didn't have to have.
What did you cut out? Well, you don't have to be specific, man. You don't have to be specific. I pretty much got out of it.
It's one word. It's one word. They had to go. They had to go.
And you think that
Free
freed
your
you up?
mind, and the rest will follow. Yes.
Really?
I swear. I swear, man. I swear. It for me, my freedom and like not worrying about who bothering me, like, oh, I don't like that stuff. I like it. Like, okay. It's like a catch-22. You want to know that people want to be around you, right?
Right.
But at the same time, I don't want you so clingy. I don't like that.
Oh my
I don't
God,
like
that's
that.
how we get along, Slim. Because I'm like that. Like, I don't want to talk on the phone all the time, every day, all day for hours. Just text me what you need to say. We don't have to be on the phone all day. I don't even have to see you every day. I like my space. Like, and let me miss you a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, come on. I don't like to be smothered at all.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's probably strange coming from a girl, but
No. I don't. See, the thing is, so for single people to be smothered or be smothering, it doesn't make sense. It's somewhat illogical because you don't know what could happen where this person could just be gone. Like they don't have to stay. So to be smothering and to always be around them and to never let yourself have room to be to just live, it is somewhat it's, oh my God. Live in my skin, man. Quit and chill, bro.
But you gotta understand from my side, with my profession, I deal with a lot of people on a daily, face to face, and they complaints, they sickness, and then outside of my personal life, I have to deal with people's problems too. So it's just like my family's problem because I'm the oldest, so they come to me, and it's just like, oh God, like, can I get a break?
No, it's no rest for the weary.
I was just telling my friend, I'm like, we the strong ones in our group. And it's like, do people ever check on us and be like, hey, are you good? Or are we always the one checking on people like, hey, are you okay? Sometimes y'all need to check on y'all strong friends. You never know what we going through.
Forget it.
Never know.
I don't think people gonna do that.
And
People be in their own bubble, and they stay there, and that sometimes people they're not really thinking about anyone else and what's going on around them.
Yeah.
Then why are you so selfish to put your problems on other people if you
Yeah,
can't think about somebody else's needs or what they might be dealing with?
that's another thing why I keep people at bay, because certain energy.
Oh, yeah, I got to take a phone call real quick.
All right, certain energy, I don't want to have it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have certain energy on me. And when you constantly feed me that negative energy, now I got to start thinking about things, and I got to figure out where I'm going to put you in my life, because I may not need you around me often. If all you're going to do is feed me this negative, and I'm not saying it's all they're going to do, but when they feed you negative energy too often, that shit is bothersome, man.
Yeah.
Shogun say he got boxolitis.
Man, box is overrated. It's so overrated. It's one of the most overrated experiences in life. You'll never be able to tell that to a young nigga, but it's very much overrated. And it's not that it's not great. It's what you have to. It's what you have to deal with and put up with in order to, you know what I'm saying, have to deal, experience it on a regular basis. So,
yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's the individual that you have to deal with to get there.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Anyways, y'all ready to get to this show?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Well, let me read this super chat from Quentin. 9514 says, "Live in my skin, pretty please." Who was that for?
What up, dog?
Y'all made up, Miss Sanchez?
Woo!
Quentin?
New development.
I think he's just saying that that's what he likes.
He's saying pretty please, though.
I think that's he just saying. He said that on a show before. He likes his girls to be clingy.
Oh, man. Slimmy, would you rather eat or have sex?
Eat what?
Quentin said he'd rather eat than have sex.
Eat what is the question? Okay, I'm just joking.
Wait, so now he put a name. Oh, he wilding.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh,
who is Erica?
Bro, wilding.
This nigga is wild. This nigga is crazy. Everybody in the chat said they'd rather eat than have sex.
They ain't saying what they eating.
I don't. I guess that it
like eating regular. Like, okay, would you rather eat your favorite food or have sex?
That's so tough. My favorite food. Wow. I'm a greedy pig, man. When it comes to certain meals, shit. This just got crazy. And I feel it would have been like a perfect grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna say sex, but my favorite meal. Sheesh.
But what if it's with your favorite eater, though? Your favorite person?
Oh, if it's with my favorite eater, then something changing. Everything changing. Oh, wait a minute.
Y'all can eat together, then you know.
Everybody said they'd rather have their favorite food. Takis all day.
Not Takis.
Quinn started some shit, boy. Oh man, my favorite food don't get none anyway. This
niggas is wild out here.
This is wild.
That is so funny. Eric says my favorite food because I don't get none anyway. So I think the majority of people would rather have their favorite food than have sex.
That should be the Icebreaker Tuesday and tomorrow. you should ask both days.
I'm about to add that in there.
That shit is wild.
That's crazy.
Box.
Miss Sanchez, food or sex?
My favorite food? I'm gonna pick my favorite food.
I ain't mad at it.
Get them crab legs.
Alfredo steak and chicken Alfredo with shrimp.
Oh my gosh, y'all
made
are
from
nuts.
Scratch.
Y'all are nuts, bro.
Pizza. Ooh.
He said he got PT next week. What is PT?
Physical therapy.
Oh, physical therapy.
That's what I'm thinking.
This nigga getting physical therapy. Niggas getting physical therapy with no injuries.
Nigga's perfectly fine talking about getting physical therapy.
Eric says sex is overrated. He taking the food. That is hilarious, bro. Nigga, can I get dessert on top of it? Like
right.
If I get dessert, nigga, this facts. Facts.
See.
Facts. Nigga, if you throw in some strawberry or cherry cheesecake, nigga, I'm in there.
Mm-hmm. I don't even like sweets, but cheesecake is a monster.
Nigga, if you throw in that, I'm in there like swimming. Boy, all day long.
Boy, oh boy.
All right, y'all. We got to get into these shows. For some reason, I think that these shows, though, are going to segue into all of that other stuff because of the type of shows that we talk about.
Oh, yeah.
So we're going to deep dive into that. All right, y'all. Let me, I guess we're going to start off with the preview. It's called The Death of Robin Hood with Hugh Jackman. Is that the one that you thought we was going to do something?
No, it's just a coincidence. I thought I just sent this to Miss Sanchez. I literally just saw it randomly.
All right, I'm about to play it for the audience, and then we'll get into it, y'all. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications.
Would you like to know a secret? People speak of Robin Hood, tell us stories. They're all lies. He was not a hero. You were a murderous brigand. We were monsters. I am the outlaw. Robin Hood.
Grow is sad and blow is mad and springeth the word anew.
I owe you an apology. You begged for me to let you die. What's your name? can you make for me?
I'm going to make you a bowl. All right. What happened to her?
Terrible things. I help those who come to this island. And people change their course.
I've killed so many I could not give you a count. It's a curse. There are bad people out there. I fear our blood debts will follow her. I'll keep you safe. I'm gonna keep you safe.
Oh shit! I'd never seen that preview before. You muted, Slimmy. You muted, Slimmy.
Oh, I just saw it today. So yeah, it looks
that
good.
Shit look good, bro.
It looked good, but the only thing I will say, when it got to that point where they was like, she's been through so much, I was like, oh, this reminds me of Logan. Like it's almost like the same, like it seems like the same outcome, like where he's fighting for somebody else's peace.
Was that the Wolverine guy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's the same exact actor. Yeah, like when he was in, it looked, but it doesn't change that it looks good. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like Robin Hood though, so I'm probably
the audio was. I mean, the soundtrack was dope. Yeah. This looked like something that Christopher Nolan put together.
Yeah, I didn't even see who directed it, but I thought it was like A24. That A24 studio.
Yeah.
So
whoever I don't know, bro, but it looked really good. I like dark films. You know what I'm saying? Like I like when it gets really, really dark and it's problematic and all of that other type of stuff. I like that type of stuff. I like it when the hero is kind of like the anti-hero, and kind of moving like that. I don't like it when they try to make it to. I hate it. What was the name of it? The Thor, whatever the one. They messed up that last Thor.
Oh yeah, Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder. I hated
it. I didn't finish it.
I hated it. So, when I just liked it.
It ended up being real happy.
It was supposed to be dark. I mean, they had the perfect cast and everything, and it just messed it up, bro. They just really messed it up. So
okay, yeah, but they was always messing up Thor. Like they had them too many jokes. They had them fat. I agree. They just kept ruining the character.
Yeah,
Thor is a serious character at the end of the day.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, he fucked shit up.
Yeah, but they messed up that Thor, and so that's the thing. Like I want my stuff to be like serious, rated R. You know what I'm saying? Tearing things out the frame and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to this. I never really even considered Robin Hood as like a real character. Anything that I've ever, I don't know. Maybe I just always kind of mentally somehow got Robin Hood mixed up with Peter Pan.
Oh yeah. Peter Pan is he always a kid.
Yeah. So I never really considered Robin Hood, and maybe because I never really seen a film that was as serious as it should have been, but I never really considered Robin Hood like as a thing.
I think they had one with Idris Elba in it. Like the last one that they had, it was real good.
Yeah.
I want to say Idris Elba was in it. It was something like that, man. That last Robin Hood was dynamite. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This one looking like it's gonna be along those lines.
Yeah, I think Hugh Jackman looking for his next hit. You know how actors kind of go off and do a bunch of artsy shit?
Yeah.
After they had the big films and then they try to come back to a big film or something like that. It seemed like that's what Hugh Jackman is on. So
he about to be Wolverine again. So he's
well, they got to pay the bills. That's where the money is.
Yeah, he still got to do the stuff, but see, some of those actors, they don't always choose well when it's not the big blockbuster.
Yeah.
They end up in some really bad films. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they did
They
cancel
canceled
Blade.
Blade. Everybody's saying
Yeah,
in the chat that
man.
they canceled Blade. When did that come out?
I guess it just happened like more recently within like the last 2 days. I just saw it today. Oh, it was Jamie Foxx. Okay, thank you. I don't understand, man, why they keep pushing it back and like stopping it. Cause he's gonna be in Doomsday. So
Blade?
yeah.
Blade gonna be in Doomsday?
Yeah, he's gonna be in Doomsday. He was in Deadpool.
Yeah, I remember him in Deadpool, the one with Wolverine in it, but
Yeah, that all this stuff about to come together.
they must have fucked this up, bro. I don't think that honestly, I think the Doomsday gonna be trash.
I don't think it's gonna be trash.
I do.
Like once
Yeah,
I
they
saw
put a
like
trailer
Cyclops, oh, it's like 3 trailers out.
Well, the thing about the other Avengers is that they were truly integrated into the series of the the real storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of other films that went into the development of the Avengers that led to like this super great event.
Yeah.
These back-to-back films. With Doomsday, it's almost like a Hail Mary, it kind of seemed like, because there is no real Marvel cinematic universe that's leading up to it. It's just like, we about to just have a Doomsday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's not the same.
They kind of canceled everything that was supposed to lead up to it. They canceled the 10 Rings
Right.
sequel. They didn't put out. I don't know if Doctor Strange was supposed to come out before this or not, but Doctor Strange 3 didn't come out. I guess Spider-Man is coming out, so I guess that's going to kind of segue into it. But that's the only thing that I know. Kang, everything that happened with Jonathan Majors kind of ruined everything. Because
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like they should have just there is no real development.
Yeah, it's like they just basing it off what happened at the end of
even Ultron was integrated.
Yeah. It was they had made mention of the way Ultron came to be in other movies.
Right.
So it was all cohesive. Like this is just like we just gonna pick up where we left off and bring everybody back for this movie. That's not a good idea.
Yeah, it was like you had a vested interest. You was invested in what was going on in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it was absolutely destroying DC, to be honest with you. Now it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just bad, bro.
Yeah.
I like the Eternals. I actually like that movie.
That movie was good.
I like the Eternals.
A lot of people didn't like it, but I liked it. Shit.
I liked it.
The problem is they didn't build anything off of it. They just let it happen and that was it.
I don't know what's wrong with Disney, bro. Disney is going through it.
Yeah.
So Black Panther 3 is on the way. I don't know about that shit either.
They got Damson playing Black Panther T'Challa. I don't understand how that's gonna work. Like, I don't understand how that's gonna work. So you're gonna have 3 Black Panthers now. Like, what are we doing? We setting this like years down the line?
I have no idea, bro.
They should probably leave Black Panther alone now. Yeah, Captain Marvel 2 got canceled for a reason. It's just a bad idea.
Captain Marvel was trash.
Yeah, it's just they didn't know what they was doing.
And they started leaning into the feminism aspect of it.
Yeah, it was too much. It started to be
girls'
too
power.
much.
So they forgot about their core audience, and they was trying to do too much. The core audience are guys. It's guys, and then guys that bring their girls with them. That's what it is.
And dudes that read comic books.
Yeah.
They don't care about all that other stuff. They don't care about 1,000 female heroes on the screen now. Nobody care about that shit. They want the storyline to hit.
Yep. I agree. All right, let me get into this. So I don't know which one y'all want to go with first. I said we would go with Snatch first.
Don't matter to me.
I was gonna leave Fatal Attraction last.
I think we should.
So we'll go Snatch, Roscoe Jenkins, and then Fatal Attraction. I got thoughts, bro. After rewatching Fatal Attraction, I got thoughts. thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I got thoughts for real. I'm gonna save them. I almost want to talk about it right now, but I'm gonna save my thoughts on that shit.
That's gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be very
Eric
interesting.
TV says, "Does WAP count as food?" Nope, sure doesn't. No nutritional value. Rock says the name is Rock's AD. The movie Logan without superpowers.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, I guess we'll go with Snatch first. So let me go ahead and throw that up on the screen for the preview so y'all can get a refresher of what it is that we're talking about.
Frankie Four Fingers has a diamond the size of a fist.
86 carats.
You know something that I don't?
Jeez, it's flawless.
Where?
London. London. You know, fish, chips, cup of tea, Mary Poppins, London.
What do I know about diamonds? I'm a boxing promoter.
I've got a bare knuckle fight. I want to use the pikey.
Special wrestler.
Concentrate.
What?
You're going to have to repeat that.
Special wrestler.
Concentrate.
What? What's a gun doing in your trousers? Protection. Protection from what? The Germans. Kiss and give me the stone.
The only man who knew the combination. You just shot.
Getting heartburn. Tony, do something terrible.
Where is the stone?
Heavy. Shut up and sit down, you big bald. So what should I call you?
You can call me Susan if it makes you happy.
I don't care if it's Muhammad, Ahmad, Bruce Lee.
We're going down in the 4th round. Whoops.
Anything to declare?
Yeah, don't go to England.
All right, I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah, let me go ahead and get this one out the way. Let me go ahead and get this one out the way so y'all can have at it. I know y'all gonna be on my heels in this chat. Let me start. They had some good, some little insults. I love the black dudes in the car. That probably was the funniest part to me when he's talking about, I thought he was a getaway driver. What is he gonna get away from? And when he was trying to park the car, but yeah, this movie did nothing for me. I get what they were trying to do. He was trying to rig the fight. Brad Pitt, he was like, I'm not doing it. I'm about to show y'all what I got. He did very good in his role. His accent was good, sometimes hard to understand. It was definitely no dentist back then in that day because everybody's teeth was a hot mess. I'm like, what is happening here? Everybody's effort is one diamond, and the scenes was moving so fast. If you look down, you back at these people. So I'm just like, I see what they were trying to do here. I got a good couple laughs in, and that was about it for me. Nothing I would I know, K Cooper. I know. When Slimmy picked these old movies, we just be clashing.
What you giving it?
Okay, because Brad Pitt, don't back up, Slimmy. Back up. Because Brad Pitt was in it. He don't have that accent. The little comic. I'm gonna give it a 6.
What?
Yeah, Slimmy. I tried, okay? What do you expect from me? What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
At least I didn't turn it off. I watched it to completion.
Oh, Tia Marie says she tried to watch and prep for the show too.
Thank you.
I'll go next.
Hold up, yeah, wait, Anton. And I watched this with Slimmy, but we was on mute, so we were supposed to be on mute, so we couldn't hear each other. This man was laughing the whole entire time. I'm like,
All right. Let me start off. I'm gonna do mine's different. I'm gonna do likes, dislikes, and um little tidbits. All right. So I'm gonna do tidbits first. The first tidbit is that whenever I see Guy Ritchie movies, sometimes, especially like a Snatch, it kind of reminds me of like an Ocean 11.
Yeah.
It's like a who's who combined with multiple storylines, and then you try to put it all together at the end. And that's kind of how, it kind of plays out. So Guy Ritchie, obviously a legendary, I guess you could say director,
Yeah.
legendary director, put this together, and it had the who's who in it. Del Toro, Brad Pitt, Jason Statham. This is Jason Statham in his non-action roles, right? You know what I'm saying? So you're just getting Jason Statham, the actor, and so it's a lot of dialogue. I think that it's an era movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the type of movie, in my opinion, that a casual person or a person that likes a specific type of film genre would enjoy. So I already knew what Miss Sanchez was going to say with regard to it, because you have to be like, I don't think that Miss Sanchez will like The Godfathers.
I like The Godfathers.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I got you. But it's got to be like, and then another thing that I don't like is I don't like the London, England accent. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, and it's like it's a lot to it. I don't know. It's a lot going on. Wasn't really any police anywhere to do anything if you rewatch it. I think that Brad Pitt is the one that stole the show and the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because of Brad Pitt's ability to. That's the thing that we don't talk about, Slimmy. We don't talk about, like, we remember when we was debating about Lawrence Fishburne and Denzel Washington and all of them, and was talking about the range. We don't give Brad Pitt enough credit for his range. Brad Pitt has fucking range, and he's supposed to be just like a movie star. He was the honk and all of that shit and whatever. Brad Pitt got range, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
like,
does it all.
His ability to act and change his accent and be a gypsy and all of that stuff. So I don't know, man. I give Snatch like a 7.5, bro. Cause I give it a 7.5 because it's a lot in there. Like, when you rewatch it, when I rewatch classic films, I have a higher expectation for it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is an all-star cast. It's not that the movie, in any other situation, I would give the film probably an 8.5. If it was just put together with like no-name actors, great putting together. But with this level of cast, when you rewatch it, it's like the expectations got to be higher, and it just seemed like they had fun making it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like they had fun making it. You knew what was going to happen. Well, I mean, I've watched it before, so I already knew what was going to happen. Of course, I already knew that, the gypsies and Brad Pitt and whatever. But it's just like the plot itself. It was like all over the place when you kind of think about it. The 86 karat diamond, taking a dive. And let me tell you something, bro. If he didn't take a dive on that the first 4 rounds, the first time that they fought, man, everybody would have been dead. Everybody dying. You know what I'm saying? The nigga that feeds you to the pigs, everybody would have been dead. He would have not have gave them a second chance to rob him. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That would have never happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's some holes in the plot for me that it seemed like with this type of all-star cast, it should have been better this time that I watched it than it was the first time. So I just gave it like a 7.5. Like, it's fun to rewatch it, but when you already know what's going to happen and you can see the holes in it, it kind of take it away from me. And then I threw the accent in there, and I'm like, fuck that. Because I was going to give it an 8. Then I got the accents. Everything outside of Brad Pitt, I'm like, man, I'm taking this down a half a notch because I don't like translating what these niggas talking about half the time. So I gave it a 7.5.
So, well, for me, this is like I just stumbled upon Snatch. So I was just watching it one day. I'm like, what is this? And then Brad Pitt was on the screen, and I'm like, why is he talking like that? I was like, oh, this is crazy. So then I kind of got into it. I'm like, yo, this shit is kind of dope. And it was just like the way they put it together to me was pretty masterful. The way they introduced all the characters and the character development and how it was moving. Now, the one thing I do agree with you with, they would have smoked Turkish and Tommy immediately for Brad Pitt.
Niggas would have never made it
they would
out.
have been dead. I gave that a pass, right? So I get that a pass because they wanted to tell a story. Now the way they wrapped everything up, it all made sense. Like they kind of didn't give them a pass. They just played Brad Pitt so bad, like they did him dirty. They're like, you gonna work for us? We'll burn your mama up. Like, yo, so they kind of really didn't let anybody off the hook, but they would have killed Turkish and Tommy though. And they still would have did what they did to Brad Pitt's mom. They still would have burned his mom up. But as far as the accents, it did take some adjusting. But now that I've got adjusted to watching films like that, it don't even bother me no more. So when I watch this, I look at all the faces that I see because it's beyond Brad Pitt and Jason Statham. And it's like though, like one of the black dudes, I think that's Morgan from The Walking Dead. Now that I think about it, yeah, you on mute, Anton.
No, I agree. It is.
That's Morgan from The Walking Dead. I saw the dude with the gold teeth. I seen him in so much stuff. He always moving around. Benicio del Toro, obviously.
Yeah.
Abby. I see him in other stuff. He in a whole bunch of stuff. So it's just like it really is like one of those breakout casts that you rarely get to see. And like 25 years later, 26 years later, it's just like, damn, they really did the damn thing for this one.
Yeah.
So it's more nostalgia for me because from the first time that I saw it, but it is, to me, that shit is funny as hell, man. That motherfucker Bricktop, he say some hellified shit in there. He's like, Turkish, put a leash on your dog. He was dogging Tommy the whole movie. I'm like, man, this dude is a beast. But then it's like, man, them teeth.
Like, yeah, and it's like it's tripped out. Like even with like the way that some of the people died, I was like, it seemed like there was more to be desired there. Like Benicio del Toro died. It was like,
yeah, it was just like, damn. And but that's also the reason why I liked it though, because it was like to a certain degree, everybody was expendable. Yeah. But I just don't understand how Turkish and they shouldn't have let Turkish and Tommy survive like that. But I guess it was because Turkish was telling the story. It was actually good to look back and see Jason. That was like Jason Statham's breakout role because then he becomes like this huge action star after that. And it was good to see him like in a regular setting. He was just a regular dude. And after that, he just took off. Like after I saw Snatch, man, like everything I seen with Jason Statham, he was going crazy. But you know, this is one of my favorite movies. So I'm biased. So for me, it's an 8.5, but I'm very biased. Like I just like the way Guy Ritchie put it together. He told the story, everything kept moving. Like everything affected everything. And I love that about the movie. Because those black dudes, what they did, how they went to the bookies, they tried to rob the bookies.
Yeah.
They got them in debt with Bricktop.
So that's the one scene that I was curious about. The door itself wouldn't open from the inside; it only opened from the outside.
Yeah, because of the alarm. So because she hit the alarm.
No, I understand that part.
Yeah,
but then, because like once they panned out and they showed the view, I don't know.
Yeah, they were stuck on the inside because they couldn't pull it. So that's why when Tyrone came, he just pressed the door. He's like, "What y'all doing?"
Yeah. But why would they allow him to be able to open the door from the outside though?
I guess that's just how the locks are, and I don't know. I've never been to London, so I don't know. But I guess it's just to contain you, and I don't understand it. It definitely was strange. So
Then that hallway scene. Why was he just standing there, the big guy at the end? When everybody was getting shot. Is that his name? Yes.
Oh
Then he
yeah.
just
Well, I mean, he
fell
eventually
down.
fell down.
Yeah, he just fell
He didn't know
down.
what was going on. He didn't. He knew everything that was going on, but sometimes he just wasn't. He wasn't all there.
Yeah.
The whole thing with the dog. I don't know. It's just a funny movie to me. To me, it's like quirky, but he's like, keep that dog from dribbling on my seats.
In the stolen car.
In a stolen car.
Yeah.
I didn't understand why he was so adamant about protecting that car, man. That shit was funny, man. It's just a good time for me. I don't take it too seriously, but then when I think about how that story just all comes together from all those different angles, all the moving parts, how it come together, I love it. I love stories like that. I love stories like that. So that's an 8.5 for me.
That's what's up. When do y'all think that some of the movies that we think back on nostalgia wise, it's like I've been starting to see a lot of different things from my past or whatever, so on and so forth. Do y'all think that sometimes we rate films? Like I was thinking about, like we probably got to do one of Ferris Bueller's Day Off or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe The Breakfast Club or something. Like, but when you think about those movies, do we rank them based off of nostalgia, or do we rank them based off of how good the movie actually was?
No, those movies are just good. That's just me. I rank it. I try to rate it based off the actual film and not the time place I was in. You know, like it's gonna be hard for some of those older movies because we've seen so much, and so I can't really look at it from like the cinematography point of view. I gotta rule all that out.
Yeah,
because we didn't move beyond that. I'm moving past the sounds and all that stuff. So if you can get past that, I think you can give a fair rating. Sometimes you do give it a fair rating, and then sometimes you just like, I'm not giving Back to the Future a 5. Like, stuff like that, so sometimes it is nostalgia. Like that's for sure. For me personally with Snatch, it's nostalgia for me. Like I won't even lie, because like some of the camera angles was cool. It wasn't nothing super crazy in there.
Yeah.
But it's just the way he told the story. I liked it.
All right, let me read some of these super chats, and then we're gonna figure it out from there. Spacer says very high movie recommendation. Companion on Amazon. Ms. Sanchez, I highly recommend to you from Snatch on Netflix. Zoe Saldana is the main actress.
From scratch, I've seen it. It was sad.
Pretty Boy 79 says y'all should review Meet Joe Black. You ever seen Meet Joe Black, Slimmy?
I don't remember.
Brad Pitt, he was Death.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh! You ain't never seen Meet Joe Black?
I haven't either.
Wow!
We could put that on for Sunday.
It was
wow!
Good. It was good. I don't know. Me and Anton don't get along.
But Anthony Hopkins and Brad Pitt.
Oh, I think I just skipped on that. I think I skipped on that. Yeah, I think I skipped on that. I think I just let it go.
Let me see. Let me show you let me see if I can pull up a trailer real quick.
Brad Pitt's accent is trash. Brad's Jamaican accent is trash.
I'm surprised you never seen this before.
I've seen the name countless times, but I don't think I ever saw it.
No more. You got to see it for yourself, Slimmy.
Yeah, I never saw that.
You never seen Meet Joe Black? It's a great movie, bro. Man. Somebody said Brad's Jamaican accent is trash though. That's BMRK. Shout out to BMRK. Amani Intelligence says I enjoyed going to see Primate this weekend. Ben was a Slimmy lookalike.
That is not nice.
I haven't even seen that movie. Wesley Turner says, gotta see Bullet Train and F1 too.
I saw Bullet Train.
Eric TV says Friday director's cut 10 out of 10. Jay Forever says Guy Ritchie also directed Mobland and The Gentleman.
And Rock and Roller. Rock and Roller was straight. It was similar to this. Just a Snatch.
All right, let me see if I can get it popping. What we got? Oh, we're going to go with Welcome Home Roscoe Jenkins next. All right, so there you go. Y'all want me to start first, or what y'all gonna do?
I can start.
I'm gonna let Miss Sanchez go last.
This shit was fucking hilarious, man. I was laughing all the way through this shit, man. I'm so glad I got to see this again. It's just funny as hell. Man, that dude, Mike Epps, I was weak. It seemed like all his mannerisms just had me dying. Like when he was going, like that last part where he was going into that shower, just every way he was moving had me weak. Everything he was saying. Oh, Mike Epps is he stole the show for me in this one, man. He is funny, man. Oh, I love when he do stuff like this. He just come in there, he just support, and he should have won it. He should have won something for this, man. A supporting acting role in a comedy or something. He should have got something. He was funny. But the story, it was straight, man. I don't know, man. Martin, anytime I see Martin on screen, man, I just enjoy them film, man. He just make things. I don't know what it is. Is his aura? I don't know what it is. He is in some movies that I just really enjoy. This cast, they put that shit together well. I don't understand how they got James Earl Jones in the same movie with Mike Epps and Martin Lawrence, and Cedric the Entertainer, like
Michael
some of
Clark Duncan.
Mike, yeah, they get these guys.
Yep.
Everybody's in there. Nobody seems out of place.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's just like they're all in the perfect role of what they embody. It's flawless. They even got the right kids, man. Like the kids, it all seemed natural. It's just, man. Oh man, it's just a well put together comedy, man. But then the story is still actually pretty good. It's all about, like, to me, it's all about family, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I need some time away from my family too.
Yeah.
I need to get away. Like, it also shows you how family ain't always good for your psyche. They ain't always good for your mental. Like, you got to get away sometimes, but then you get grounded and you get back, and then you see how much love you really have for them. And it's beautiful the way they did that. I just liked it, man. I'm biased though. Like Martin, Mike Epps, I love the way they told the story. The whole the whole thing with them dice. I couldn't wait for that scene. Boy, that dice shit. Even though I ain't gonna lie, Cedric the Entertainer, he was a scoundrel, boy. He wasn't no good. He wasn't no good. I'm trying to think of the bad things about this though. Like, it wasn't really too much bad going on. Like, they did the movie well. It's a comedy, like a family comedy. Monique, she did good. Like it's just like,
I think she was a little smaller in this one.
Oh yes. This one she had lost weight.
Yeah.
This one she had first started losing weight. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like everything about this movie they did an excellent job with, like, to make it like still a comedy, but things that everybody could relate to as far as their family goes. Because we all got family members that we just like, damn, man, he gonna do some bullshit. So it's just like it was the perfect blend, man. And like I wish we could get back to having these kind of casts in movies.
Ain't no more though.
Yeah, it's like,
because it's no young comedians the way that there was which they weren't young, but there's no really up and comers that is in the acting and all of that type of stuff the way that it was back then. It's almost like A&R for music and films. Like there are no more young black up and coming actors like that fits that role in that narrative. So it kind of went away.
Yeah,
it's tripped out to think about it. Really.
Yeah, we don't have much to look forward to as far as comedians go. But hopefully somebody will step up. As far as Roscoe Jenkins, I got to get this 8.5. I enjoy watching this. I enjoy it, man. I was just laughing. I enjoy it, man. It just brought me back down memory lane of what we used to get when we had comedies, and it's just we so
With
far
a
away
message
from
in it.
You say what?
Comedies with a message in it.
Yeah. It's like we don't like. I watched. They turned White Men Can't Jump Into like a comedy. That shit was horrible. It was just I don't know. The comedies we have now, like
I don't think we got no comedies now.
Nah, we don't. Like we
That's
had a whole
crazy
run.
to think about.
We had a whole run. It wasn't just black comedies either. It was like a whole run. Like you got Something About Mary.
You had Vince Vaughn. You had all that.
You got Pineapple Express. You had Superbad. You got all this going on at once. Everything. We was laughing.
Yep.
We
there
were
was a lot of different comedies on with all different types of people in it.
Yeah, man. And it's just like
Dodgeball. You had
Dodgeball was great.
Yeah, you had Ben Stiller. He was in a lot of different stuff.
Man,
a lot of stuff like that. Yeah.
51st Dates. You just had a whole 40-year-old version. That shit is that shit is classic.
Yep. Yeah. Clueless. You had Bridesmaids, bro. That's still one of my favorite.
Bridesmaids is funny.
Damn, I can't remember that.
Bridesmaids is one of the funniest. I don't even like women actors like that. Bridesmaid is hilarious, bro. That shit is the funniest thing, and we might have to review that too, bro.
Bridesmaids.
Oh my god, Slimmy, you would be on the floor, bro.
I don't remember if I saw that or not.
Wedding Crashers was good. That's correct. With Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn. Yeah, it ain't. I don't see no comedies being made no more.
We had a run. Like Adam Sandler had a run. Like it was.
Yeah, all of them. Yep.
Yeah, man. We missing comedies right now.
The Hangover. Somebody said The Hangover.
Yeah. All the Hangovers. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Step Brothers. Waterboy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no more comedies. Even the people that were comics is almost like they're making serious movies. Like they can't get a green light for a comedy no more.
Yeah, it's weird.
So
it is so weird.
Well, let me go. I think everybody got the gist of the movie. With him coming home, being Hollywood or whatever. Which what's so funny about this whole thing is that I could actually see Martin Lawrence. Not the current Martin Lawrence, but Martin Lawrence at that time, because Martin Lawrence was hot as fish grease.
Yeah.
I could see him actually hosting a show, like on major television, in the role that they had him in.
Facts.
Like he would have hit if he'd have did the Arsenio Hall type of thing or whatever they tried to do the Magic Johnson one. It's the matter, man.
I never knew he had a show.
Yeah, you ain't know Magic Johnson had a late night talk show?
No.
Hey guys, so listen, guys, look, we got a special guest for you guys tonight, and so coming to the stage.
Oh God!
Coming to the stage. You ain't never seen that?
Absolutely.
I gotta show you that.
I'm not saying nothing about Magic Johnson. That's my favorite player. I ain't saying nothing. That's I know exactly what.
How long was that around?
You ain't never seen that?
I haven't.
They tried to act like that never existed.
Yeah, that shit was so strange, man. They tried to do everything with Magic, man.
It was called the Magic Hour, I think, wasn't it?
Something like that. Woo!
It's the Magic Man.
Oh,
Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Man,
they tried to make that disappear. I'm a fan of that shit.
Man. Was he talking about sports or he was talking about everything?
Everything.
moves anymore. Why don't you do some here?
Yeah.
Certain things just shouldn't happen.
He had that. He had them. He had them big suits. You know, he used to have oh, I got you.
Before them Steve Harvey joints started kicking in.
And Scar. I don't know, but hey, the choice is yours, though. The choice is yours.
Are there any more tapes, or this is?
You know, we're just trying to show you a little bit.
No, okay, they're good.
But we got a great show tonight, Sheila. Okay. Leela Rashawn is here.
Ain't no way, dog.
He looks so uncomfortable.
Well, we got a good show for y'all tonight. It's crazy.
Look at how Anton talking.
Because we got Lila Rashad here. Sheila, what's going on over there? Like, who is this? What the fuck? Who decided to give Magic Johnson a talk show, nigga? Whose idea was it to give Magic Johnson a talk show? That's crazy. It's like they take your biggest insecurity, nigga, and they was like, here, we gonna give you that right there. Like, that's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. Hold on, bro. We gotta go back to this shit for a second, man. Listen to this nigga.
Yeah. Robert Moore is here. And from the practice, Steve Harris. And singer Montel Jordan is here. We'll be right back.
Look at this nigga, dog.
Look at that outfit. Jesus.
And I got Montel Jordan here. We'll be right back. We'll be right back, guys.
Anton ain't right. We white back.
Oh, the 90s. See, if I wasn't alive at this time, we would never know that this is real because they try to erase it like it never existed. No, bro, it was a real thing. It was a real life thing, and people don't know that.
Why did they do that?
And here's the funniest part about it. That shit bombed, dog. They got that nigga off air ASAP. They was like, nigga, the ratings is in the trash. Nigga, this is garbage. Yes, they did, bro. But back to the review. That's part of my review. Back to the review. Here's my biggest thing about this movie, bro. The high school sweetheart shit, bro. It's almost like they kind of go with the same actresses a lot of times. Back then, when they was going with the woman that I grew up with versus the woman that I'm with type of stuff. I like this movie, bro. I like it. I just don't. It's always the high school sweetheart shit because I guess the way that I used to evaluate that type of stuff back then, we were a lot more misogynistic. We were a lot more straightforward, and so we evaluated the woman that the guy was supposed to be with based off of whoever was looking the best. And the one that he was with, in my opinion, looked better than the one that he chose. So I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way we was back then, and that's how I remember it. Like, man, why would he choose her? Like, I remember when we was watching A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, right? We didn't give a fuck about how crazy the girl was or what her personality was. We always was like, well, who the fuck would pick Regina, you know what I'm saying, over
Lynn Whitfield?
Yeah, over Lynn Whitfield. Like, ain't nobody, everybody in their right mind was like, nigga, nobody is picking her over Lynn Whitfield under no circumstances, nigga. Under no circumstances. So, I don't know. I thought it was rewatching it brought back some memories. It's hard to think that Michael Clark Duncan is not alive anymore.
Yeah.
I tell you how precious life is.
Yeah.
I think that he even did a really good job in acting in the movie. Everybody was just good, like Cedric the Entertainer. And I kind of liked the message, but I kind of didn't like the message because I like the balance of, hey, man, don't forget where you come from. But then I don't like the whole idea of, nigga, you don't forget the bag. Like, you can do both. You know what I'm saying? You could be grounded and rooted in who you are and where you come from while at the same time going to get the bag. Nigga, don't forget, don't give up what you was doing, for a hoe, nigga, for a high school sweetheart. What you thought she was waiting for you the whole time? So it's it's a little bit, it's interesting. I'm gonna give it an 8 all day long.
They did play her a little too innocent though.
Yeah, they did, bro. What you think? She was just chilling, nigga?
Yeah.
Stop, bro. I'm gonna give it an 8. Just because I think it was a good movie. I don't think it's the best ones amongst the best. Like I wouldn't put it in the upper echelon of
coming
it
to
doesn't
America.
belong in this. Like I would never get it any more than an 8 because it can't go in the same realm as the Fridays. It can't go in the same realm as,
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some movies that it's not that good. It doesn't belong in the same category as that. So I'm gonna give it a solid 8 just because I like laughing. I think Monique did a really good job. I think that everybody was really, really good in that movie. I like Mike Epps in almost every movie that he's in. And I think that Martin he did really good. He was a better actor than we probably gave him credit for, especially looking at it from a comedian's perspective. So yeah, I liked it a lot. Yeah, Money Talks. Money Talks is a 10. Friday is a 10. Shit. Rush Hour probably a 9.2 or some shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's not up there with them.
It's not. It
just has an amazing cast, like all the way through.
Fact.
And they all did a really good job of playing their role.
Yep. So
then my turn.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this was a breath of fresh air after watching that first movie. I'm going to start by saying that, but I have to agree with Slimmy. The cast was great. It was funny from start to the end. I feel like Martin should have just turned around when he got on that plane because it started, he got it bad. The dog licked his drink and the suit got messed up. They lost his luggage. He got there, everybody on his heels. But the message to me, I kind of liked because to me, I took it as, yes, you can get money, but you can still be rich in other places. Like he forgot that he was rich with the love that he had with his family. And if you watch the movie, he said he left because he felt out of place. He felt like when Cedric came in, he took the spotlight. He took his daddy's love and affection away from him. So he went and created his own life, to make him feel better, which was the money, the girl, and all of that. So I get what he was saying, but I feel like Anton said, you should be able to have both, have a balance, but don't forget where you came from. Don't forget that you are rich. Even if you don't have money and you got people that love you, you still rich. So I love that message. And it made me want to have a family reunion. I ain't gonna lie. It made me want to.
I agree. So funny. I just talked to before I watched that movie, I talked to my grandmother. And it's almost like it made me feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? The type of relationship me and my grandmother have. And, like taking care of her and stuff now financially and all of that type of stuff. And so this movie hit different for me because it really resonates. I think it resonates more when you get older. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, family mean a lot, bro. Like all of this shit is stupid. Like get the money, run it up, but never forget where you kind of come from. And so I just, even being out of town and shit, it's like I get homesick a lot. I get homesick a lot. I be wanting to go back to Detroit, bro. And I was talking to my daughter today, and because it's funny. All right, let me tell this quick story. It's gonna sound crazy, but my daughter, I was talking to her on the phone today. It's kind of a vulnerable moment, but I'm gonna tell you. My daughter, I was talking to her on the phone today. And before she got into high school, because she graduated in high school, before she went into high school, we did a school tours. So we was going to all of the private schools and all of this other type of stuff or whatever. And I let her, when they do a tour, like you actually follow the kids follow another kid throughout the schools and stuff like that. And so she was like, Dad, she said, Dad, you might have been right. I probably should have went to the private school. And I said, well, why did you say that? And she said, because these kids hate so bad. And she said, I think it's just because, they see my cars, they see this, they see that, and they all automatically judge me or whatever. And I said, so what did they say? He said they called her hood rich.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she said they called her hood rich because, you know, she got the cars or whatever, so on and so forth or whatever. And I said, well, you know, Les, you know what's so interesting about that? She said, what? I said, I love being hood rich. And she was like, facts. She was like, I didn't want to say it out loud, you know, because I'm around a different type of people. She said, but I love Detroit. She said, I love being in the city. I love, you know, the apartment that we got down there and this and that. She said, we visit other places and stuff. She said, but ain't nothing like being back to the crib. I love going home. And that's the way my daughter is. Like, she's super rooted, even though she didn't grow up, but she got friends, you know, when we come, and she not bougie. She not none of that shit, right? And it just kind of reminded me, and it put me in his mindset, like, I'm just a Detroit nigga at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we do it. We in these spaces. I don't give a fuck about these niggas in LA and Hollywood and all of that. I love Detroit. Like, that's who I am. It's where I'm from. It's my personality. I know the city. I know the people. I love being in it. And it just, this movie reminded me of that. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, at the end of the day, what really matters is the thing that you really care about, not necessarily trying to impress other people.
Mm-hmm.
So you buy the stuff that you want. You wear the clothes that you want. You rock the stuff that you want. I'm going to always have a 86 Buick Regal, 96 Impala, 04 Mercury Marauder. That's what we rocked. That's what we love. I don't give a fuck about what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a 96 Impala, honestly, over a Bugatti all day long. The maintenance on them dumb, but for what? To impress who? You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of the mindset that the movie put me in. And so it's just like a reminder, don't forget where you come from kind of thing.
Yeah.
I agree.
My daughter not bougie at all. She do buy the shit that she like, but she not bougie at all. She be chilling. So, yeah, I like Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. 48221 for me, Laymar. 48221, baby.
Well, I like 84 Monte Carlo SS. If anybody
That's it too. Monte SS. That's the car.
Yeah.
T-top
hit.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I guess we can move over to the next thing.
Miss Sanchez, you ain't get your rating.
Oh, I'm sorry. So at the end of the day, it was a good movie. I'm glad he woke up and got to his senses about old girl, because she was a liability. She was teen too much. And I think him going back home and getting grounded, he woke up and realized, I mean, his son was trying to tell him the whole entire movie, like, Dad, she not it. But I'm giving it an 8.5. I liked it because it had a good message. And
I knew you was going to be
because it had a good message going back watching it at an older age to me. So I liked it. And the cast was great. So
yeah. They call her hood rich. She said one guy. And you know what's so funny? Check this out. Before I go over to the next thing. It's not the because she go to a predominantly white area, white school or whatever. It's black people and stuff in there. It's everybody in there. But here's the thing. That she said the guy that hate on her is not white kids. It's a black guy.
Figures.
He the person that called the hood rich. It's not white kids. It's always it's a young black guy. You know, and so she
probably
was
just like her though too.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, he probably just like her.
But she don't trip. She think it's hilarious. But you know, it's not even a lot of young black guys in that school, and that's the one that wound up playing the game. So
you don't know how to approach her though other way.
She said he tried to impress the white kids. So, and I just told her, I said, ain't nothing wrong with being hood rich. Ain't nothing wrong with being hood rich. That's what we do. Rashawn says, "Hey guys, do you have Harlem Nights as a '90s movie review? One of my favorites." Slimmy is the one that's in charge of all of this. Let me pick the movies.
Harlem Nights.
P. Rothstein says, "I got caught cheating. Take a chick to see this movie. Taking a chick to see this movie. Real talk. One of her cousins saw me and hating ass." Shout out to P. Rothstein. Well, at least you got.
I wonder what theater was you at? Was you in the city? I'm just curious.
Somebody said nobody picking Regina King over Lynn Whitfield. Facts.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah. Oh man, one of my favorite movies of all time. Norbit.
That shit
That's
was
that's Letitia James. That's Letitia James. Favorite female actor, Regina Hall here. What? No way. Not even close.
Regina Hall.
Not even close, LG.
Like as far as acting go or looks?
He said female actor. No way. No way. Greatest female actor of all time. Favorite versus greatest may be a little different, but for greatest, in my opinion, is probably gonna be Meryl Streep, something like that, in that spaces. But it's definitely gonna be not Regina Hall.
Y'all should know who mine is.
What's yours?
Julia Roberts.
Oh my gosh. Look at Slimmy.
Not just her movie though, Slimmy. She really is a good actress.
Oh, is hood rich hating? Well, it depends on what they coming from. Who's saying it and what they're implying by it. It could be, but I don't look at it as an insult. Showcase Classics. Shout out to you, Showcase Classics. I appreciate you, bro. They said, Slimmy, you get your graphic tees from Target.
Some of them Walmart, and some of them Old Navy. Yep.
Traction.
So it's a mix.
I gotta pull up the Fatal Attraction trailer.
Five Below, Slimmy. I was mad.
Oh yeah, Five Below too. Yeah.
I didn't know that Fatal Attraction came out in 1987. Did y'all know that?
Yeah.
I knew it was old.
I didn't know it came out in 1987. I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know before. Like I knew it was like an 80s movie, but shit.
Yep. Fatal Attraction. This should be very interesting. All right, y'all. This is what y'all wanted to talk about. Here's the trailer. All right. I'll go last on this one.
Go first, Slimmy.
Boy, I wish I ain't have to watch this shit. Boy, I was so upset. This shit, everybody was logical. Everybody, man. First off, dog, why was you seen in public so many times with this woman? Like, ain't no fucking way.
It's different back in the 80s, Slimmy.
Nah, he was being dumb though. He was like at the park, in Central Park, with woo.
Slimmy, this is 87. This is not the social media era. It's different, bro.
No, I know. I'm still thinking though. It's just like a whole weekend with a woman you just met. A whole weekend. You bring her to the crib. You go to your crib. You take her back to your crib. Then you go to her crib. You let her. What is going on, bro? Bro, he messed up so many times. Like, and this is somebody you gotta see at the office. Hell no. Oh, this dude. Oh, yeah, I know no Coldplay concerts at that time. This dude was messing up. He was about to mess up the bag, mess up the family. He lucky his wife was a real one. He lucky because he just straight up told her like, "Yeah, I messed up." But she was like, "Yeah, you just got to be away for a little bit." See, another thing why I didn't like this is how she keep getting in the house. How did she keep getting in the house? Like, there was no locks? What the fuck was going on? She got in the house once. They got her out of there. I forgot what she did the first time when she got in there. But then that second time when she boiled the dog,
The
rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did she get there? How did she get in the house? Like, what the fuck, man? But all that shit aside, that woman was just like, man, he hit her with the whip whop, dog. He bust her down, dog, because she was sick. She was going through it over like a couple shit. She couldn't have got no more than like 2,000 strokes. She was stuck. She was stuck, man. But damn, man. I don't know, man. It was so much wrong with this, man. It was like, then, like, when she was actually in that final scene, I saw like Michael Douglas, like she running around. Michael Douglas, he literally just runs into the glass and just like, bro. I'm like, ain't no
that nigga had the worst struggle fight I ever seen.
It was the fight. Oh, it was horrible. I had to drop it down some pegs for that. I was like, yo, y'all couldn't.
Oh, that fight was good, Slim.
Nah, that shit was terrible.
That shit looked so real.
Nah,
it looked real. It looked real as hell. Because he got his arm in there.
Shit.
He got his arm in there and he started hitting her head against the fucking door. The door was see-through. Had to see-through glass.
Oh no.
Bitch. Get your ass up.
No.
Y'all are funny.
Bro was getting hit on the elevator. Oh, this shit was so much wrong with this, man. I don't know. He was making so many mistakes. She was fucked up though, man. Like talking about she was pregnant. Woo, man. He should have eliminated her right then and there. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do something. Yeah, but he just it was so much going on, man. Like that was just they could only pull that shit off in the 80s movie. Fuck this.
What do you rate it, Slim?
I can't go no higher than a 5.
Oh no, Slim! You disrespectful, Slimmy. You're disrespectful, Slimmy.
This shit was bad.
You're disrespectful, Slimmy, and I'm not standing for it. I'm not standing for this shit.
He's trying to get payback on me for hating on his movies.
No. I mean, I watched it, but it was like I don't even like the way Glenn Close looked. I couldn't believe that you would cheat on your woman for her. Like, hell no. Like, she looked like a man. I was like, I was thinking like she was gonna be so beautiful. Like,
oh, you never seen this before?
I saw it, I just didn't remember it. Like, man, Glenn Close popped out. I was like, hell no, ain't no way I'm leaving this woman for her. I was like, what is this manly shit, man? Like this nigga, she ain't had no titties. It was no fucking way, man. No way oh my god, no way. Because his wife was straight.
Like,
I think that's the chick from damn, she had played in a bunch of stuff. She might have played in. Did she play in Ferris Bueller? Hold on, I'd have to look that up. She played in some other movies that was really, really good. Some classics.
Yeah, I couldn't accept that. That's who we cheated with. I was just like, come on, man. Y'all had to have somebody. Y'all could have put somebody way better in that shit. But
it was reasons. But when you get to me, I'll break it down for you.
Talk to him, Miss Sanchez. Slim is disrespectful.
Very. You done, Slim?
Yeah, go ahead. Y'all got it.
So we're gonna unpack this movie. We're gonna first start off by saying this should be a guide of what you niggas should not.
Wait. Do you want me to go first before you?
You can.
It's up to you. It sounds like you got some things to get off your chest.
I do.
All right, let me go before you. I'll go before you. Slimmy, let me tell you where you're wrong at, right? First things first, Slimmy, you should know this. Niggas cheat out of opportunity not because the chick is better than the one that they got. It's not a reason. Now we're looking at it and saying, damn, this chick is not hitting, right? Nigga, sometimes all it takes is a compliment and nigga going. So it ain't necessarily about, oh man, and niggas don't think in comparison to my chick, would I or would not. Niggas is just in the moment, opportunity, that shit hit. All right. So that's number one, right? Which I think that they picked the perfect chick for it because he wasn't caught up in her, right? He was just on some shit. This is opportunity. My chick is out of town.
Yeah.
My family out of town. And you know what I'm saying? That now the other nigga that was at the party that really wanted her, I know that nigga was like, damn, I dodged a bullet like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But
facts.
The thing about it is that I think they picked the right person because she played that role to a fucking T, nigga.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She played that role in every capacity, in every shape. She is the perfect worst side chick ever. You know what I'm saying? The perfect worst side chick in history, nigga. Like, she escalated the shit every single day more and more. I don't even know if she was really pregnant or not.
No,
they never really said whether she was or she wasn't. The nigga, he fucked up. Because like you said, and maybe they was a little dumber back in the 80s, but first of all, the nigga got her pregnant. He, at the very least, he nutted in her, right? So the nigga just was releasing. Nigga took her back to the crib.
Man.
Went to her crib, and he fucked with a chick that he was working with. But again, this is an era. This is an era-specific movie. And niggas was used to fucking the chicks that was on the job or the chicks that was the contractors and stuff like that. So that just wasn't uncommon. It wasn't ever a thing. It was never uncommon. But the reason why it made sense, I like the fight scene where he was chasing that bitch. Because as soon as she opened the door, he rammed into it. You know what I'm saying? And did that. He was going after her. Yeah. I also liked I like the funniest part of that movie was his responses. Because when he was like, you know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like she was like, she says, I forgot what she said. She said something like, it would have been better if you just said fuck off. And nigga was like, fuck off, then. Whatever the fuck. Nigga, I got a family. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, fuck off.
I think that's what set her off, though, man. That nigga didn't give no fucks. He didn't give no fucks.
Hey, Michael Douglas, hey dog, I liked his role in there. Michael Douglas was on some G shit for a while.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He did mess up, but again, that was the 80s. And I guess niggas they was rock stars back then. They just figured, did whatever it is they do. They was in New York. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving this movie all day long. All day long, I'm giving this movie a solid 8.5, 9, bro. Yes, nigga. A solid 8.5, 9, nigga. Because this
what
movie
the fuck is going on?
This movie is a cautionary tale for life. This movie is a life lesson, all in the same breath, bro. It is. Because listen, it's the details that matter, son. Like, I'll give you an example. One of the details is they had regular phones. And I remember when hoes used to get mad and then they would call and hang up on you.
Yeah, they just be breathing on the phone.
Yeah, or they call and hang up and then they introduce some new technology. It was star 69, nigga. You can call them back. It's like, yeah, bitch, I knew it was you. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know you had that new star 69 technology. So, being able to call and hang up the phone, all of that, bro. Just the company parties. You know what I'm saying? Hey. The nigga said he didn't even think about it. This is how you know it was time specific. She said, I'm pregnant. And nigga was walking with his briefcase. He was like, well, I'm not gonna let you go through it by yourself. I'll pay for everything. He automatically
he was like, oh no. We cutting this shit. We nipping this shit in the bud, bitch. Like what the fuck this shit was. He wasn't playing no games about that.
He said we gonna pay to get this shit. He said, I take care of everything. I'm gonna pay you. I'm not gonna let you go through this on your own. All right. I like the scene, the crazy scene where she kept on, where the lamp kept coming on and off.
Man.
Listen, bro, this movie is not. This is not a romance. This is not none of that shit. This is a horror movie. In my opinion, this is the best horror movie that we didn't watch so far on this show. This is a straight up horror flick. Everything about this shit is a man's worst nightmare. The only thing that could be worse than this is a nigga son's being gay. Other than that, nigga, this is a man's worst nightmare, nigga. Your family is on the line. He reacted the exact way that most people react. Nigga start panicking. Nigga, he started looking at that phone every time it rung. Every time the phone rung, nigga was looking at the phone like, shit, nigga. I was like, wow. He started talking to his homeboy in the library. All of that shit was real, nigga. Nigga, that junk was real. That's somebody's life that they just put on the film.
Yeah, that happened.
They had to adopt that straight out of the film. Yeah. Nigga was out there winging it. He went into the hood, nigga. Nigga was fucking in the elevator. This nigga had a good time. Risked it all. Niggas in the 80s. Shout out to the 80s, bro. I love the 80s. Miss Sanchez, crazy. It's on you.
So, like I said, this should be a guide to what you niggas should not do. He did everything incorrectly, all because his wife left him home with a loaded gun. She should have emptied that clip before she left. But if his mind would have been clear, this probably would have never happened. Let's start off like, y'all go to have coffee and y'all sit down. The first thing you should have checked was when she asked, where's your wife? Because why? That's none of your business. You here with me right now. Let's talk about what we got going on. He should have nipped that in the bud. He should have known from the moment she was at the bar, looking him down, like asking him all these questions, that something was up. You took it too far. You done took the family dog and you running through the park, rolling around on the ground with this lady.
Yeah, that nigga was in the park with the dog.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he made a major mistake doing that.
The family dog. Like, what part do y'all not get? Like, catch and release. Y'all don't have to be over there all weekend laid up. Do what you gotta do and go home. Catch and release these hoes. I don't understand it.
He tried, Miss Sanchez, but she convinced him. He tried. Remember the first time he rocked, and he was like, and she was like, oh, come on, bring the dog.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He talked him into the second one.
First of all, he should have answered that phone and be like, how did you get my house number? What did you doing even calling me? He was soft. He didn't have any boundaries at all. Like, you did call this man house and you just talking because, of course he told her my wife gone all weekend. You giving too much information.
Yeah, he should have
never.
The 80s, man. Y'all not paying attention. It's the 80s, bro.
You giving too much information because it's none of that. I'm gonna come to your house. We're gonna do what we gotta do. I'm out of here. And then the moment she cut her wrist, he should have just went to his wife and been like, look, I fucked up. Like, you left me home. I know it ain't your fault, but I messed up and this is what it is. Because there's no way you about to keep blackmailing me and doing all this stuff. And then another thing, fellas, when a girl know that you got a female, she gonna always try to outdo your number one. So of course in the beginning, she gonna be the nastiest girl you ever get. She gonna be in that elevator swallowing you down, emptying your clip. She gonna be on the kitchen.
Walk away from that shit. What
she
you gonna
be
do?
on the kitchen counter.
It's hard to walk away from that shit. She was slobbing him up in the elevator, nigga. I was shit.
And she asked him, she was like, yeah, have you ever did it in an elevator before? I'm sure you haven't. She was like, what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta understand the second chick or your side chick, she gonna always try to do your main chick because she gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna be nasty for him. I'm gonna be the sweetest. I'm gonna do this. But then once she get that bait, it's like a fish when you go fishing. You throw it out there, we hook you. You know what I'm saying? Then we wheel you in, then we put you in a bucket when we finally get you. Now we basically your main. Now we basically your main doing all the shit you don't like. Like, y'all gotta be smart and stop thinking with your head below, because he could have fixed this situation. No, for real. He could have fixed this situation before it even got this far. But it's still my movie. Yeah, I could go on and on about how dumb this man was, but the wife handled her business, and she took it like a G. She told that hoe, "You call or come around my family again, it's your head," and that's exactly what she got. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? You thought you was about to come, put it on him, and take this man? She was psycho. She didn't have nothing on a thin line. Thin line was nothing compared to this lady at all.
That, you know what? But that's true too about the white pages. White pages, you can get anybody's phone number most of the time on the white pages. That's true.
She called the operator.
You had to pay to have your number not listed. You had to pay to have your number not listed.
It was different back then.
Yeah, she called the operator. Remember, y'all, when he got his phone number disconnected? And she was like, "Can you call or give me the number?" And they was like, "It's not listed." And she's like, "It's an emergency." Like, she was psycho. You should have got, when she cut her wrist, you should have been out of there. You should have been out there the first night.
He should have never
it was nothing he could do. He was trapped. He messed up. Like, once he hit it, he was trapped.
No, I wouldn't have. No. So what I would have did was I would have just bounced. And she
but she knew where he worked because she worked.
He showed up.
No. But she would have bled out and it would have been all over. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Nah, you can't have that. You can't have a body. You can't have a body.
They wouldn't have known that he had nothing to do with it. Shit, he would have been. She committed suicide. She just would have bled out.
Nigga.
That's where he messed up. He started calling her.
He panicked.
Did the slice.
He didn't. Dog, y'all got to remember, this is a spirit of moment. Like, he trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
You can tell he never did that before. Let's start there.
Yeah, he never.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, he panicked, bro. Like, he tried to negotiate his way out of this shit. He was a lawyer.
He wasn't thinking. Woo.
I mean, it's a difficult situation to be in for him, bro. Like, he crashed out, man. He made an irrational decision, and he fucked up. I think the thing that also that people got to understand again is that when people always see, because like I see this whole Christy and Desmond shit, you know, the reality stars getting a divorce and all of that shit, and again, they always say, "Well, she was so bad, she was so fine." Why do people think that just because a chick is fine that means something?
That don't hold no weight.
I don't know why do people think that that's a thing. Like,
you could be fine.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. None of that shit matters, bro. That's not even a thing.
You could be fine and fucked up, man.
So, you know, people, it's really a moment of opportunity. The nigga got smitten. She was very straightforward. They were sitting in that restaurant. They was probably having, what did they have? Coffee? Yeah, they was having coffee. She shot her shot, and the nigga was going like, fuck it. Skip it.
And that even tells you then, because she's like, "Are you discreet?" And then it turned out this helper ain't discreet at all. That's what y'all need to worry about. Them calm ones that come talking about, "Are you discreet?" And then look who turned psycho.
Yeah, Tia Marie was right. She got him with that. I can be discreet.
He wasn't. He went after that. His whole brain chemistry had shifted.
His face was just like,
yeah. His brain chemistry shifted. And he was a good man.
Yeah.
He was a good man, Savannah.
No, he really was a good man. Like,
he was a good
guy. Like, he wasn't wasn't a serial cheater. He wasn't somebody that was just out there looking for it and all of that stuff.
Yeah, he was caught.
It just happened. It was a mistake. He loved his family. He was a good husband. So he got caught up. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask y'all this. If y'all were in his shoes, when would y'all have just said, "F it, I'm just gonna tell my wife what is going on"? Or would y'all just kept letting her act crazy and blackmailing?
That's a hard decision to make. Because you don't know if you can make it go away or not.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna be in that position. I don't know.
Think about it. Think about it, because in his mind, his thing is, if I could just go back to living my regular life without fucking up the mindset of what I got going on, then I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So it's a hard thing to think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it was the right time. He did it at the very last moment. I think if you can't convince her to get an abortion, then you got to say something.
Yeah,
that's probably the turning point right there, because you can't make that shit go away.
No, you know what? You can't bring her to the crib. Like, that's the first thing.
Well, of course.
You can't bring her to the crib. So if she finds out where you live, and or she finds out your phone number, that's when you gotta just be like, look, some shit done went down.
No, Slim, you might still be able to salvage that shit.
Even with the phone number and address?
Yeah, because you could change your phone number. And it was in the process of moving.
Yeah, he moved. She followed him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
To the new place.
That's right.
Picked that kid up from school. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that part. That's the part that I was just like, nope, that would have never happened. Ever. They would have never let no strange person pick up no kid in the 80s. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then she took her to the
carnival. Y'all saying disclosure is better in the chat, and I disagree. The disclosure is better because we know what the outcome is on this particular moment. It depends, like it because again, he didn't know if you could make it go away. Yeah, disclosure because it didn't, you basically prepping for what's to come on some protection type shit. But
in his scenario, it was better. The thing is, though, so fast forward, if you do give full disclosure, you automatically know you now in a box that you can't get out of.
And she never gonna see you the same way.
Yeah, you can't get,
because you fucked up her psyche, right?
Yep. Now she gonna always think like, where's he
100%.
at? What you doing?
You're never getting her back mentally. So if you don't have to deal with that shit, then you got to get, because again, it's not like he a serial cheater. You know what I'm saying? They didn't paint him as the type of person just be out in the streets like that. This was a one-time fuck up.
It was a one-off.
And so, hey man, I'm gonna repent, take that shit to God, and keep it moving. But it just went left. He picked the wrong one to mess up with, the whole time. So
absolutely picked the wrong one.
She tricked him.
Never getting her back, nigga.
Yeah, their relationship was gonna be rocky.
It's almost, I would almost say that if you ever gotta admit to a chick that, you know what I'm saying, I was out here busting down these chicks, and like you gotta still care, I almost think that it's just better to let her go.
Probably so.
It's almost better because
she'll never.
You don't want to ever be in a situation where you're fighting to get back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not worth it. Like, because she's still never gonna be able. She never gonna fuck with you on that type of time, or it's gonna take a very, very, very long time. So unless you have like the endurance to be able to do that shit, like, don't beg for her. Just be on some, hey, listen, you know what, I fucked up. It is what it is. I understand if you want to leave type shit. Now, what she gonna say is, she gonna be like, nigga, you should be chasing me. Like, you act like I'm the one that did some shit, right? But you just got to be on some, all right, listen, I get it. I understand if you leave type stuff, because I don't know how you can convince her. Like, she is what she is right there. So in her eyes, you're not the same.
Then the possibility of get back. Now that might mess up your psyche.
I'm not dealing with no get back.
No, I'm saying like the thought that she might want to get back.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you don't want to go down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
That shit gonna be too ugly, man. Too ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not. That was a difficult situation.
Yeah, especially for a one-off. Woo.
She was a chameleon like a motherfucker. Bro.
For real.
Damn, that's some chameleon shit.
I'll give it a 6 for the acting because she did do a knockdown job.
Everybody did a knockdown job in it though.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like no bad acting or none of that.
Except when Michael Douglas showed her that door and that window. I was just like, why would he do that?
The nigga was panicking. He didn't know what. He never been in that situation before. Well,
you didn't cook the little girl rabbit. What you cooking the rabbit for?
That nigga was about to choke her out, nigga.
That was wild. That was wild.
He choked her
Then
out.
when he went back over there, she thought everything was cool. Oh, would you like something that? No, I'm here to smack you. Like what? She was bipolar. Something happening.
Somebody said, AD question, what would you do if you was in this situation? I don't know, nigga. I don't know if he did anything wrong. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You can't negotiate with a terrorist. That's the thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there is no right or wrong thing. Like, you can't negotiate with a terrorist.
Absolutely not. He should have never brought her to the crib though. That was just like when I saw that part, I was just like, what is this dude doing? Like, I'm like, man, you couldn't pick a hotel to go to? That shit was crazy to me.
He didn't think, man. Once she said she was discreet, he was just like, hey, he started salsa dancing and shit.
Yeah, he wasn't smart about the whole
That nigga, you could tell he was feeling good too. He was feeling good with himself. That nigga was talking on the phone with his shirt open, nigga.
Hanging to the side. Thought he was some high stuff.
The dog hadn't ate, nigga.
That nigga, the dog spaghetti.
That nigga had his shirt. He said, yeah, how's everything going? Nigga was talking on the phone with no shirt unbuttoned. That nigga, dog, the funniest thing in that movie, one of the funniest parts. That nigga went, rolled around in the bed to make it seem like he was laying.
Yeah. Man, the dog, that spaghetti. Man, the way I was just like, bro.
That nigga was winging it. That nigga winged everything he did.
He didn't know nothing.
He was figuring it out as he went.
The fact that he just rolled around in that bitch had me weak.
Yep.
Yeah, you could tell it was the first time because she was when he didn't call her that night. She didn't even trip. Like, why? You know, she was just like, "Oh, okay, you was asleep," or you was like, she didn't even care.
Yeah, she ain't think twice.
She should have suspected it because he started doing shit he never would do. Nigga was buying rabbits.
After he said,
Yeah, nigga bought rabbits. Nigga was calling in the middle of the day talking about, hey, did you call the plumber?
Agreed to the house he didn't want to move to out of the city.
Yeah, nigga was in a rush to move. Nigga, that's all of that shit is red flags. You're not doing the same shit that you was doing, bro. You gotta maintain the same temperature. 100% of the time.
He definitely started moving against the grain, like everything that he said he wasn't sure of or that he didn't want to do.
Yeah. That's why I be trying to tell these chicks, like, you keep on saying that is it you? No, it's just opportunity. It's purely opportunity. She ain't got to always look like nothing. None of that shit, nigga.
Yeah, because his wife was T. Her body was nice. Like,
yeah, she got a little comfortable.
She did, because when she said you forgot something, I thought she was like, unzip my dress, and then it's the dog sitting in the hallway. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, she kept sleeping in the kids' room and shit. Like, bitch.
Yeah, that's what everything took place. That's what everything took place. She brought the baby in there the last time. He just like,
yeah, and you about to go out of town, bitch. You ain't giving them no box.
Yeah. Sanchez was right. Left him with that loaded gun.
Exactly.
He had to fire on somebody.
Yeah, you don't think right. Nigga, you don't thinking straight either.
That nigga went and did it though and shot up the club. Major mistake.
But that sex scene on the counter was just, now that was whack. What is she doing? Turning on the water?
Yeah. I see. I'm glad you reminded. Yeah, we back to a 5. I'm glad you reminded me. I'm glad you reminded me.
Y'all could have just gotten in the shower.
That shit was so fucking weird to me. I knew it was something. I thought it was super weird.
Is it just me? And I could be off. All All right, so feel free to correct me on this. Is it just me, or I have never been into like water sex? Like you know, like jacuzzi in the pool type shit. I have never been on no like, yeah, let's do it while we're in the jacuzzi. Like, it's just never been a thing. It's never been a thing. I never understood that shit, bro. Now in the shower, I can understand in the shower, but like in the water, this has never been a thing for me, bro. Yeah, pool sex. I think so. I think pool sex is whack, bro.
Well, the shower was weird for me, man. I don't want to do that no more. This just was too uncomfortable, man. It was so
It's chlorine in the water and shit in the pool. Nah, bro, I'm good.
Not for me. I'll try some pool. I'll try the pool in the jacuzzi though. I'll
get going. I don't know, bro. I tried that one time. It was a lot of friction. It was a lot of friction. I don't know what it was, but I was just like, this shit ain't work. This ain't it, bro. Like, this ain't sexy. And I kept kind of looking around like, damn, I'm saying, who the fuck? Neighbors? The neighbors watching?
No, it has to be a jetted tub in the house or in a resort, like one of those in your room. I know where everybody else been being. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Shit, everybody else have been there anyway.
Well, you know what I mean, like.
I never understood it, bro. It was just never a thing for me. So
yeah, I definitely ain't doing nothing in no pool. No, take that back. I ain't doing nothing in no pool. But the jacuzzi, maybe.
Jacuzzi is just chill, bro. It just be chill.
Pool don't seem.
I'd rather get a jacuzzi than get a pool, to be honest with you, bro. Like, get one for a place that I have. I'd rather get a jacuzzi than a pool.
I'd rather see what it's like in a sauna than anything, though.
Oh no,
I never did that before.
That might be kind of crazy.
You trying to pass out?
Yeah, it's
you gonna already be sweating.
Absolutely not.
You'll already be sweating.
Yeah, sauna is crazy. Yeah. So I like that. I don't know. I think that Fatal Attraction was just funny. I think the funny part is just watching a nigga be panicking.
He definitely panicked.
Niggas panicking is hilarious to me, bro. So
he broke into her house.
She broke into his twice.
You listen, these hoes be doing research. You just got to be careful.
No, he didn't have to do no research. Shit, he took her to the house.
Panic, bro.
Like a dummy.
Not the new one, he didn't.
You knew she was gonna find it.
That's what I'm saying. These girls be crazy.
Once he let her in the house, it was a wrap. She could just follow him from the crib, and then like on moving day.
I love when she was like, I'm gonna keep this baby whether you like or not. And he was like, at the same time I said it, he was like, then what you tell me for? Like, exactly. Yeah. What did you tell me for? If you're gonna do whatever you want.
But I knew what she was gonna say, partially because I had watched it before, I guess. So
I watched it a long time ago.
Yeah.
Well, what you telling them for? If you're gonna do what you want to do, okay.
She want to see your reaction.
She was so I don't think she was ever pregnant. She was just thirsty, desperate. It was just like, did she not have no man in her life? Like, what was going on? It didn't make no sense.
I don't know, my dog, but I was just like, this is wild.
She was
stroking his ego. She said she canceled the date while they were sitting there. That's the phone call I made. I canceled the date I had.
Yeah, she did say that.
Man, she was stuck on this dude like something different. That shit was wild.
I don't like it. Shit started giving me nightmares, nigga. Yes.
I don't ever want to be in that position.
Never, ever under any circumstance, bro. So, yeah, I thought it was interesting. What movies you rolling with next week, Slimmy?
You know your favorite movie come out this week.
Cool. What?
The Bone Temple.
I don't know. I seen the preview. We gonna see.
Bone Temple and Primate, and I'm gonna take this away because it's
I
just.
rated a 9. They asked me what my rating was.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. So yeah, Bone Temple and Primate. Greenland 2 comes out, but man, I watched that first one. It was just like, man, they ain't gonna like this. This shit was
It is what it is. I mean, bad movies is just as good as good movies when you laughing at them.
That shit was that was a hard watch. So I mean, we could do Greenland, and then it'll be all theater. It'll be all back to all theater. Primate for sure. Primate is indefinitely gonna be there. So are you gonna have time to do all theater?
Maybe we should do one streaming Slim.
Yeah, because like I know these schedules about to get hectic.
Well, Slimmy will let us know sooner rather than later.
Primate for sure. Primate for sure. I know Anton ain't that Bone Temple.
I mean, I heard all it is a sausage fest.
That ain't good.
I'm telling you, all they doing is showing dick. I'm telling you ahead of time.
Let me look this
I heard that it's just a sausage fest. That it's niggas pretending to be zombies running around with their dick out.
I'm not gonna watch that.
He gonna walk out the movies.
No, because it was man. There's no reason for anyone to be naked
as a zombie.
Man, they should still have some clothes. They should still have some clothes. Anything. They shouldn't be naked. What clothes
did they have, Slimmy?
Man, hey, anything. The nudity shouldn't be taking place. And I know it's that one juiced up dude. I know they probably gonna be trying to make him naked, man. That's probably who it is.
I think they do.
Man, come on, man. Like, no, man. Yeah, man. If they on that type of time, bro.
Slimmy, we still gotta do our movie reviews.
Ooh. Yeah, I know it's 28 years later. Sergio. Ooh.
They had Dick out in 28 years later too.
That's that dude.
Yeah.
That was that same.
I haven't seen any of those.
Man, come on, man. This shouldn't be happening, man. They ruining stuff. It's gonna be a hard sale. Fuck.
They said telling a zombie to put some clothes on is hilarious.
Cuz, man.
Look at the zombie.
Yeah,
and the
look at Joe.
and the dick.
No, man. Fuck. Why, man? Why are they doing that?
They not worried about clothes. Slimmy, they zombies.
Sergio, no, bro. It don't work like that. They had clothes at some point. Why would they suddenly become nude as zombies? Why would they just have a whole different state of mind?
Oh man, that is so funny, bro. They say it's all prosthetics, Slim.
Oh my gosh,
he's stressed out.
That's crazy.
Should he be stressed out, Miss Sanchez?
Look, I ain't never seen. I mean, no man want to. Well, some of them do want to see it, but
what?
I said, should no man want to see it? Then I changed it and said, well, some do want to see that sausage. I haven't seen any of the 28 Days Later, so I don't know what to expect.
No, you ain't missing shit with this new shit. The first,
You know
that's
what?
the thing. 28 Days Later was great. 28 Weeks Later was also great.
Yeah.
This fucking 28 years later, I was like, what in the devil is going on? I was so confused. I haven't got up and walked out of a theater.
You walked out?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a real weird. I don't know
She
what this
started having a baby. Man, I said, "No, get the fuck up out of here, bro." I literally got up. I honest to God, on everything I love, I got up and I walked out. Wild as ever.
Nah, bro. I don't know. We might have to just. What kind of time? What kind of time you gonna have this week? If you ain't gonna be in the swing, we just stick with.
Well, he's trying to put it on you. He's trying to put it on you.
One movie in the theater and 2 streams.
That sounds good to me. You know, I go back to work full time this week. Jesus.
No, we could do 1 in the theater and 2 in the streaming.
All right, bet. So yeah,
I need something to watch on my plane ride back home anyway.
All right. So then, well,
Slimy's like, skip that. We don't need to do this one, bro.
So I had.
The chat is funny.
Out of control.
I don't know if it's the truth or not. I'm telling you what I've seen in the comments on, because you know how they be doing them advertisements.
And the early reviews.
Yeah, and I heard some people saying that it was like, I guess, some noticeable multiple scenes with sausage in it. So I don't know how often the sausage is in it. It could just be 1. It could be 3. It could be 5. I don't know. It could have been a whole dialogue with sausage in it. I don't know. I don't know what the requirements are for for the movies and shit.
We'll wait until AD gets back to regularly scheduled programming, and then we'll add that on the following week with it's something else. Oh, Send Help. I think Send Help come out the next week, so we'll add it with Send Help.
That is so funny.
So don't forget Rip, Slimmy.
So let me ask the question. This is pretty funny, bro.
Oh, I think it's that.
So I don't understand that. How niggas are not you, Slim, because you don't live this lifestyle, but I don't understand how people are sausage averse, but they watch porn. I don't get it. I don't understand how they're afraid to see something in the theater, because I don't watch porn. But I don't understand how people are averse to it, but then at the same time, they watch porn.
Yeah.
How make it make sense?
Yeah.
Because you're watching somebody else's sausage.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh.
So I don't know. Pretty interesting. Anyways, y'all got any other thoughts before I read these super chats?
Yeah, it's gonna be Primate, Rip, and then we'll do another classic.
What is Rip?
The Netflix film with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
Oh yeah. We got to do that.
Yeah. So that's
what's I wonder, when did that come out? Thursday,
Friday, the 16th.
Friday. Yep.
All right, I'll lock in on that day. I'm looking forward to just being home, bro.
I feel you. Wait, what was AD? What'd you say we just had to cover? He was like, we gotta watch that.
Me, Joe Black.
Before that, with the Bridesmaids.
Oh yeah,
it's a comedy, right?
It's so fucking hilarious, bro.
That's a comedy, so yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, Bridesmaids is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, Bridesmaids, Rip, and then Primate.
All right, There y'all got it, audience. Bridesmaids, Ripped, and Primate.
Primate in the movies, Rip on Netflix and Broward or wherever
They
you
said
find
they thought
it.
Rip was on the 23rd. Somebody said
January 16th. Yep.
there it is.
Bridesmaids came out in 2011.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Eric TV says Regina King is his favorite. Spacer says I give Housemaid a solid 8, but not yet. Housemaid is good. Quentin says I text and then unsend. Eric TV says AD is a whole head. Nah, I just appreciate the classics. I blame women for messing with married men. Jolie James says, I love movie night. The original ending was supposed to be Alex unaliving herself and framing Dan, but they changed it. Tel G says Fatal Attraction 2 starting Miss Sanchez and Seth Rogen.
Y'all ain't about to be no Y'all ain't about to get me crazy. Nope. On to the next.
Somebody said you guys going to see Mercy.
Oh yeah, Mercy. Oh yeah, Mercy might be.
We'll update y'all. We're gonna update y'all. Slimmy gonna put it together.
That'll be a couple weeks. That'll be a couple weeks.
And we'll update y'all.
Nah, that's
Zombies with no hard ones hated it. Look at they got the
Look at her.
Oh, you got the rainbow.
Is that supposed to be?
Come on, dog.
Wow.
That's supposed to be me.
Doing the most. Here they go.
Shout out to the chat.
Trying to find out.
Shout out to the chat. We appreciate y'all for the super chats.
Yes.
Any other thoughts?
No, this was fun per usual. I enjoy Sundays.
Yes, love Sundays.
It is chill.
It is.
Love Sundays.
When I'm not crashing out before Sunday start.
Everybody has a little crash out.
Next week will be better.
Crash out.
Next week will be better. That's for sure.
Anyways, all right, y'all. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out. Peace.